Be me, 26, line cook at a high-end bistro in Chicago. Place is called the Gilded Fork, or some pretentiousness. We are bleeding money. Executive chef quit last week via a napkin note. Kitchen is anarchy. Sous chef is crying in the walk-in fridge. Dishwasher is high on something that isn't life. I'm trying to salvage a béarnaise sauce that has separated. It looks like yellow sadness. Owner walks in. Suit costs more than my yearly rent. Claps hands. Listen up, you degenerates. Says he hired a savior, someone who trained under Keller and Ramsay, a culinary prodigy coming to fix our mess. We all roll eyes. Great. Another ego with a knife roll. Door swings open. The air actually changes pressure. Silence falls. Click of heavy boots on the non-slip mats. Enter Chef Vance. Tall, pristine white chef coat. Not a single stain. Hair pulled back so tight, it's acting as a facelift, eyes like cold steel. She stops at the pass, scans the room like a Terminator looking for Sarah Connor. My name is Chef Vance, she says. Voice is liquid nitrogen. You have 30 minutes to prep for service. If you fail, you're fired. I drop my spoon. Clatter echoes like a gunshot. She snaps her head toward me. Eyes lock. My brain buffers. 404 error. Chef not found. It's Elena. Flashback 5 years ago. Summer job at a greasy boardwalk burger shack. We were both college dropouts trying to make rent. She wore a stained t-shirt and bandana. We had grease fights. We smoked cheap cigarettes by the dumpster. One night after closing, we sat on the roof, shared a bottle of stolen whiskey. She told me she wanted to be a star. I told her she burned the fries too much. She laughed. That loud, snorting laugh. We kissed. Tasted like whiskey and fryer oil. Best summer of my life. Then she got into a fancy culinary institute in Paris. Left 2 weeks later. Ghosted me. Haven't seen her since. Now she's staring at me like I'm a bacteria culture. Pick up your spoon, she commands. No recognition in her eyes. Zero. Just cold, professional disdain. Yes, chef, I stammer. Pick up spoon. Hands shaking. She walks over to my station, looks at my broken sauce. Trash it, she says. Start over. You have 4 minutes. Walks away, heart pounding in my throat. She doesn't remember me. Or she hates me. Probably both. Service starts. It's a bloodbath. She changes the menu on the fly, yelling orders like a drill sergeant. Garnish is sloppy. Do it again. This duck is rubber. Did you cook it or tire swing it? She kicks the sous chef off the line for sweating too much. Takes over his station herself. She's a machine. Movements precise, surgical. Flips a pan, plates a dish, yells an order. All at once. It's terrifying. It's attractive. Stupid brain. Don't be attracted to the boss, especially not the boss who ghosted you. End of shift. We are all dead on our feet. Kitchen looks like a war zone. She stands at the pass. Perfectly clean. Pathetic, she says. Be better tomorrow, or don't come back. Everyone leaves, scrambling for the exit. I stay behind to scrub my station. Anxiety demands perfection. Everyone else is gone. Just the hum of the fridge and the spray of the faucet. Hear footsteps. She stops behind me. Your knife skills have improved, she says. Voice is different. Softer. I freeze. Turn off the water. Turn around. She's leaning against the counter, arms crossed. The chef mask is slightly slipped. You didn't say hello, I say. She smirks, a ghost of the boardwalk smile. I'm Chef Vance here, Anon. Not Elena from the Fry Shack. Right. Chef Vance. You looked like you saw a ghost. I thought you were in Paris. I was. Then New York. Now here, she looks tired. Shadows under those steel eyes. Why here? This place is a sinking ship. I like a challenge, and the owner offered me full control. She walks closer. Smell of expensive soap and sage. You're still messy, she notes, pointing to a sauce stain on my apron. I'm working on it. Work harder. She turns to leave. Stops at the door. Don't tell anyone we know each other. I can't show favoritism. Wouldn't dream of it, chef. She leaves. I'm alone with the smell of bleach. My heart is doing backflips. Next day. Hell continues. She rides me harder than anyone else. Anon, this julienne is uneven. Anon, why is your station a disaster? Anon, are you trying to poison the guests or just bore them? Other cooks look at me with pity. She hates you, bro, the grill guy whispers. I know, I say, but I catch her watching me when I nail a perfect sear on the scallops. Brief nod, almost invisible. It sustains me for 3 days. Friday night. Full house. Printer is vomiting tickets. Sound of nightmares. Chick, 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 chick. We are in the weeds, deep in the weeds. Sue's chef burns a tray of focaccia. Smoke alarm goes off. Chaos. Chef Vance doesn't flinch. Silence, she roars. Room freezes. Fan it out. Anon, take the meat station. Jimmy, get on bread. She steps in beside me, shoulders brushing. We fall into a rhythm. Unspoken language. I pass her the tongs. She passes me the salt. She plates. I garnish. It's like the Burger Shack, but with $50 steaks. Adrenaline high. We clear the board. Last ticket done. She looks at me. Sweat on her brow finally. Good job, she breathes. Thanks, chef. She lingers for a second too long. Check the inventory in the walk-in. Then you can go. Yes, chef. Go to the walk-in fridge. It's freezing. Start counting crates of arugula. Door opens. She walks in. Door clicks shut behind her. Heavy latch sound. Inventory looks low, she says, checking a clipboard. We need more heavy cream, I say. Voice shaking, she looks up. We are trapped in a metal box at 38 degrees. Why did you ghost me? I ask. Stupid. No filter. She stiffens. Anon. Not now. 5 years, Elena. Not a text. She drops the clipboard. I had to focus. I had to become this. Gestures at her pristine coat. You could have said goodbye. If I said goodbye, I wouldn't have left. Silence. Just the hum of the compressor fan. She looks at her shoes. I missed you, she whispers. You have a funny way of showing it. You told me my risotto was a hate crime yesterday. She laughs, the real laugh. The snort. It was terrible. She steps closer. I can't be soft, Annan. They'll eat me alive. I know, but she reaches out, touches my arm, cold fingers on warm skin. I kept your number. I almost called 100 times. Why didn't you? Scared that you'd be a loser. Or married. Well, I'm a loser line cook, so you were half right. She rolls her eyes, grabs the lapels of my dirty chef coat, pulls me down, kisses me, cold lips, hot breath. It's angry and desperate and perfect. We make out next to a bucket of marinating squid. Very romantic. She pulls back, breath fogging in the air. This is a violation of 50 HR codes, she says. Fire me then. She smirks. I can't. You're the only one who knows how to sear the scallops properly. She fixes her hair, puts the mask back on. Nobody knows. Understood? Yes, chef. We walk out separately. Grill guy looks at me. Why were you in there so long? You look flushed. Looking for the truffle oil, I lie. In the vegetable section? Shut up, Kevin. Life becomes a covert ops mission. In the kitchen. Yes, chef? No, chef. Sorry, chef. She yells at me for mismatched plating. Under the table, she kicks my foot. In the dry storage, stolen kisses between sacks of flour. Late night texts. Your station was a mess today. Fix it. Followed by, come over. I made pasta. Her apartment is terrifyingly clean. Minimalist. We eat on the floor. Watch trash TV. She falls asleep on my shoulder. Drools a little. I whisper, so much for the ice queen. She mumbles, shut up or I'll demote you to dishwasher. Weeks pass. Restaurant is turning around. Reviews are getting better. The Gilded Fork is actually edible now, says a local blog. High praise, but stress is mounting. Michelin guide rumors. A shadowy inspector is in the city. Elena is vibrating with anxiety. She snaps at everyone. Throws a pan across the room because the sauce was 2 degrees too cold. Everyone is terrified. I try to calm her down after shift. Hey, it's going to be fine. She pushes me away. You don't get it. This is my career. 1 star changes everything. It's just food, Elena. Wrong thing to say. Her eyes go cold. Just food? This is why you're still a line cook, Annan. You have no ambition. Ouch. I have ambition. I just don't have an ulcer. Maybe you should leave, she says. The apartment? The kitchen. Maybe you're holding me back. Silence. Okay, I say, if that's what you want. I walk out. Don't sleep. Show up to work next day. Professional. Cold. She doesn't look at me. We work like robots. The energy is off. Food tastes like ash. 2 days later. Saturday night. The big one. VIP table booked. Waiter whispers it's him, the critic, the one who makes or breaks careers. Kitchen goes into panic mode. Elena is pale, hands shaking slightly. Never seen her shake. Menu tasting. Now, she barks. We prep the courses. First course goes out. Silence. Second course. Then disaster. The gas line to the main range creates a fireball. Whoosh. Fire suppression system almost triggers. We kill the gas. Half the stove is dead. We have 40 covers and the critic waiting for the main course. Lamb rack. Needs high heat. Elena freezes. She stares at the dead stove. Panic in her eyes. The little girl on the boardwalk is back. She can't breathe. Sous chef is useless, hyperventilating. I step up. Chef, I say, firm. She doesn't answer. Elena, she snaps to me. We can't see her. It's over, she whispers. No. We use the salamanders and the wood oven for the pizzas. The temperature control is impossible. I'll do it. I know that oven. It has a hot spot in the back left. She hesitates. Trust me, I say. She takes a deep breath. The steel returns to her eyes. Do it. Everyone else, reroute to cold appetizers to buy time. We move. I'm running the wood oven like a madman, burning my knuckles, face scorched by heat. Timing has to be perfect. 10 seconds too long and it's charcoal. Elena is beside me, plating with tweezers. 30 seconds on the lamb, she calls. Heard. I pull the rack. It's perfect. Pink center, crispy fat cap. She slices it. Nods. Beautiful, she whispers. Service finishes. We didn't die. Waiter comes back. The critic wants to see the chef. Room goes silent. Elena straightens her coat, wipes sweat. Anan, she says. Come with me. What? No. He wants the chef. You cooked the lamb. Come. We walk out to the dining room. The critic is an old guy, looks like a turtle. Napkin tucked into collar. He looks at Elena, then me. The lamb, he croaks. We hold breath. Who cooked it on wood fire? My line cook did, Elena says, gesturing to me. Under my direction. Critic nods. Audacious, risky. The smokiness saved the dish. Best lamb I've had in 10 years. Elena lets out a breath she's been holding since 2019. Thank you, sir. We walk back to the kitchen. Door swings shut. Staff is waiting. Elena looks at them, then looks at me. She smiles. A massive, genuine, ear-to-ear grin. He liked it, she yells. Kitchen erupts. Cheering, high fives. She grabs me, hugs me, in front of everyone. Kevin the grill guy drops a tong. I knew it. She pulls back, realizes what she did. Doesn't care. I'm sorry about what I said, she says. You have ambition. You have guts. I just like playing with fire, I say. Shut up and kiss me. Yes, chef. We kiss. Kitchen cheers louder. Dishwasher starts banging pots together. Owner walks in. Confused. Did we get sued? No, Elena says. Arm around my waist. We just got a star. Fast forward 2 years. The Gilded Fork got its star. Elena got famous. Magazine covers. TV spots. She hated the cameras. We quit. Moved to a smaller neighborhood. Opened a tiny place. 20 seats. Elena and Anand's. No white tablecloths. No tweezers. Just good food. She runs the pass. I run the grill. We argue every day. Too much salt. Not enough acid. You're sleeping on the couch. I built the couch. I'll sleep on it. Then we close up. Share a bottle of wine on the back prep table. Laugh about the old days. She steals my fries. You're still messy, she says, wiping flour off my nose. And you're still bossy. She leans in. Someone has to be in charge. Yes, chef. I love you, idiot. Love you too, chef. We lock the doors, walking home in the snow. Hand in hand. Best job I ever had.